Today I'm going to be ranking all of the new hypercharges, and let me just tell you, the last one is absolutely broken. So let's dive right into it and get this list going. Coming in the number 6 spot, we have Janet. Now I just feel that her hyper is what her super should have been from release. It's a cool concept since her hyper doesn't do that now, but I just feel that her super should always have this good of control anyway. So that's why I'm putting her at number 6. Coming in at the number 5 spot, I'm going to have to go with Ashe. Now, don't get me wrong, Ashe's Hypercharge is very cool, but anything with a splash damage or like that piercing projectiles will be able to wipe this out just as fast as before. So I just feel like Ashe's is not going to be as strong against most of the brawlers that people play. Now, don't get me wrong, there'll be a lot of brawlers that this will hard counter completely, but I think 5 for most situations. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Eve. Eve has actually been one of my favorite brawlers recently. I've been really liking her, but as you can see, it's not going to spawn very many. These are also very easy to kill, pretty much one shot. So I just feel like these are just not that good. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Gray. Paired with the healing star power, you'd get an additional 2,188 health every time you pass through the portal, but it resets your shield. So your shield, you can't stack the shields if you go through it multiple times. You see we have 600 shield, go through it, it just resets it back to 1,000. But with the star power of the healing of 1,188 health, you would get 2,188 health every single time you go through, and that works for all of your teammates. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Melody. Now Melody is going to get an additional 3 music notes every time she dashes while in her hyper, giving her 6 music notes that spawn. They do go away after a certain amount of time, just like the regular music notes. So in Heist, she is going to be absolutely busted, and then other game modes where if you're already good with Melody, she's going to be great there too, just because she's going to deal even more damage. Coming in at the number 1 and probably the most broken hypercharge in this set is going to be Barry, just because he has the ability to so easily chain his supers. It's like that is insane. Like, just look at that. That is crazy, and especially with how long his supers stay on the ground. Like, this is absolutely busted. It's going to be broken in Hot Zone, broken in Heist. It's going to be broken in a lot of modes. And if you don't have Barry maxed out, I'd max him out now.